All right. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time now, and I think this will be a great opportunity to do it. So let's talk about it. Night vision versus thermal. I'm not going to get technical on this because you guys can Google anything you want on this and get all the technical information that you want. But I just want to kind of talk to you firsthand experience and what to expect when you're out in the field using any of these. Me, I like to use both, and I'll explain that here in a sec. You have different options. You can use the CNVDT here from EOTech. You can use this as a clip-on or weapon-mounted system. I've also played with the LWTS, which is a little bit more technical and updated than the CNVDT. You can use that a little bit more long range. These work great, clipped on in front of your day optic. Usually I try to stay down right around the 1 to 4, 1 to 6, and I will use this right in front. So basically I'll go out and I'll just detect with this thing and scan pastures, and then as soon as I see an animal, I'll clip it on in front. But whenever I start stalking an animal and I want to get really close and I want to be able to watch my step and check the terrain, I will use the DTNVGs on my helmet. And these things, I navigate with them and I stalk with them. And then whenever I'm done shooting, they come right back down and I'll start scanning the area, especially when the clarity is good. If I got a good moon, I can see forever with these things. But not everybody's going to want to run these. Again, these are DTNVGs. These are L3 filmless green tubes through Ultimate Night Vision. And also they got a hold of some M14s. This is from a company called Night Vision. This is a sister company to Knight's Armament. And the M14 is an all aluminum housing here, and Ultimate Night Vision is building these up with L3 filmless white or green tubes, and this has an upgraded ether eyepiece. The only thing plastic on here will be the battery housing. Everything else will probably be aluminum except for this little adjustment knob back here in the rear. I want to say that's still plastic, but other than that, it's aluminum. And it will withstand 308, so that's a big upgrade. If you guys are familiar with the 14s, they're rated for 5.56, 223, and that's it. So this is a big move, and Ultimate Night Vision will have these available here within the next week. I'm the first person to have one of these, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. We plan on putting it on the SCAR, and we're going to run it kind of hard and see how well it does hold up. Another great option here is the Pulsar Trail. This is the XQ50. You can get the XP50 as well. You guys seen the video. I've been hunting with this one for quite some time. I like it mainly because I can recharge the batteries. I don't have to worry about running through CR123s, and the battery life is pretty amazing out of these things. But that's my little go-to thermal right there. We also have the PVS-30. If you guys seen my previous build, the 6.5 LRI, I'm running the PVS-30 on that. And what I'll do is I'll go out, I'll scan with the handheld thermal, and as soon as I detect and I find that animal, I will go prone or set up on a tripod, and I will use the PVS-30 and take the shot. It just depends on what platform I'm using. Usually when I know I'm just going to see 1 or 2 pigs, I'll take the bolt gun and I'll take my chances with the 30. It's just one of those deals. You just pick and choose what you want to run. But if I'm going to run into a bunch of pigs, you better bet I'm going to run the Pulsar Trail or the CNVDT, the Skeet, whatever weapon mounted thermal I can use. That's what I'm going to be running. Pointers here, you get the PEC 15 and you have the D-Ball I2. This one has a flood and this one's strictly a pointer. So you got pros and cons there. On the LRI 6.5 in the PVS-30, I'm running the PEC 15. If you're running the AR and you're a recreational shooter shooting targets close at nighttime, you'll probably love this combo right here, the DTNVGs with the D-Ball, and you just use the pointer to shoot your targets, So, they have their pros and cons. Weight. This is probably the heaviest one. So if you got a big powered scope on your bolt gun and you're running this on the front, you better bet your ass it's going to add some weight. But other than that, these things are pretty lightweight. I love running the DTNVGs on my helmet and using thermals to take down whatever pig or coyote I see at nighttime. But it all comes down to what you're using, At the end of the day, if you said, a.amantine, which one would you choose, night vision or thermal? I will drop the night vision and go with thermal, because that's what I do. I hunt at night. You know, if you're ready to bug out or like I said, a recreational shooter at nighttime shooting close targets, then you'll probably pick night vision. So that's it. You know, I don't want to get too technical with all this stuff. I just kind of want to explain to you guys how I use it and how it could be used. So hopefully I answered some questions. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If there's anything else you guys would like to see or me talk a little bit more about, let me know, and I'll do my best to get that content out to you guys. Thanks.